Hey, Scott.
You beat me out of medical again. How long?
Not long. Weeks. Enough to get started.
Started on what? The Hyperion? Meridian?
The ship is part of Meridian.
One and the same. Capital ship, capital city.
Nice.
A home for humanity.
We did it, Dad. Are you okay? You and Sam?
Our connection has been restored. I am once again able to help the Pathfinder activate Remnant technology.
But does he still need to?
He?
The doctor says that by raising a fleet, I may have overreached. Slightly. We have to be careful, Scott.
Pathfinder, the Nexus leaders are waiting for us.
Go on. I bet it's real important.
It always is.
Oh! Well, we're still doing investigating embezzlement. What is going on? Hold on. First of all, epilogue, home and away. Talk to your squad and the crew. First of all, hold on. Codex. Finding a home. Battle on the Archon's flagship. You saved the Krogan trapped aboard the flagship. Yeah, we know this. The battle for Meridian. With the help of your brother and countless allies, you successfully defeated the Archon and his forces. The combined efforts of your fellow Pathfinders and Captain Nozomi Dunn ensured the safe landing of the Hyperion. The ship, as Port Meridian, is now a permanent home for the Initiative. Okay. Nakmor Drak. Saving the galaxy from the Archon has given Drak a new sense of purpose. Oh. Challenging her. Since your gardening trip to Eos, Cora is much calmer and more optimistic about her future. Even if it doesn't involve being a Pathfinder, she's ready to move forward. With your mission to find Meridian a success, Cora remains ready and willing to face the next adventure. You and Cora have the utmost trust and respect for each other and make a strong team. I love this. Liam. True friend. PB has wholeheartedly embraced her place in the Tempest. Difficult life means have some support. Yeah. Kind of strong type knows anything. Suvi considers you a true friend. You know this friendship will only grow in years to come. Jal. Though you started as strangers, Jal has become one of your closest friends on the Helios cluster. He values the way you helped make the Tempest and team feel like home and family. He credits you for helping him find a purpose and place to belong. Pathfinder Rider, I think. Ties that bind. Discovered that. Oh, okay. By unlocking your father's memories within Sam, you discovered that your mother Ellen is still alive and in stasis aboard the Hyperion. You also discovered the truth about Reaper threat to the Milky Way. And this is all the same. Oh my god. So what is this all now? Home and away. Talk to your squad. Well, we have the movie nights next. And we have a couple of tasks here. Hold on. Scotty, how are you doing?
Go on. I need some rest.
Aww.
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
You have no idea. Oh my god. Okay, please add your thanks for the team. Initiative, Meridian, Helios. We almost didn't make it, but thanks to the bravery of the Pathfinder team, we have well and truly arrived. Add your voice and gratitude, let them know they have affected lives. Thank you so much. I'm relieved beyond measure that my involvement was not necessary. Bran Kevin? I don't remember Bran Kevin. There are no words. Waking up to this was amazing. G. Daniels, Posey Roth. Denials? G. Denials. Thank you. Seems like the thing to do. Candy Jensen. Thanks. Forever honestly, LP. Danke to the team, H. Lowell. Wait, is this like maybe like the crew's special thanks? Like not the crew, you know, the game people's special thanks? This is so cool if it is. You're the best. Wait to plant the flag, Cami Tabard. Simply thanks, Pam Aberdeen. Knew it would work out. They said we're good as that, but I didn't see it, so I knew we'd come back from the brink. See Pernia. Tack means thank you in Swedish. Or I think that might be Norwegian, and I think. We're going to make it work. Imke Magnusson. Thank you. Knew we'd make it. Lori, Neff, and Ira. Thanks. Can't say it enough. HL. So grateful. Go team. WP. Grazie. Amazing ride. B. Garanti. So hopeful. Came here to be someone. Now we can. L. Lowell and B. Jess. E. Lowell. Moving forward. Being stuck in stasis was rough, but it was nothing compared to what we did. Thank you. Like, this is cool. Like, they actually... Like, these are messages from people from Cryo, and I believe that... I think, I don't know, like, I can imagine that these are all developers. This is cool. Moving forward. Being stuck in stasis was rough, but it was nothing compared to what you did. Thank you. Paul Mugman. Paul Mugman? Hold on, is that Mugman? Mugman. Remember Mugman? Remember Mugman. Thank you. Just thanks, Pony Moses. You're the best. Thanks for picking up my slack, Junior. Would have been amazing. Eric Camber? You're the best. You can drive my boat anytime, Captain I. Can't say enough. This is stupid. Heroes don't need thanks from me. I'm just normal. D. Aguda? So grateful. Your team's a lifesaver. They probably get that a lot. K. Tetarenko? A great story, Pathfinder. I'm going to write a book about this Spheric Tetris. Nice. Ah. Thank you, team. Can't believe it. Yang Aguda? Words aren't enough. A new life because of you. Suki Medeiros? Like they said, a small thanks from no one important yet. L. Severa? Sopas Pathfinder? A light in the darkness. Tujela Alan. Here Pathfinder team. There's no way to thank you for the lives ahead of us. Jian Liu? Sorry. Thank you. This was a strange journey to be on. C. May. Winners get raspberries. Team, finding a home is brilliant. R. Jenny and Whittle. Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm so sorry. Oh, there's a link to an animated texture of the Meridian Sphere with an added arm gesturing with 2 fingers. Sam has hopefully noted that, while awesome, it is not to scale. This one has me crying, to be honest. Red Jenny and Whittle. Oh my god. Thanks, I guess. I could have helped if I had a Sam. Seahawk. Carver? Like, oh, this is amazing. This is amazing. This was and is the best. Glad to be back in the game. M. Phantom. My thanks. A Radiant Victory team. Thank you all. Gen Z. Glad to be home. So glad to have made it. Thank you, team. Bahajobi. Me too. So many thanks, Alora. I'll make it matter. Just like you, Pathfinder. Just like you. D. Sutherland. No! Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks for this chance. I'm going to do great things. Singwa. Please read. Just wanted to say you did a good job. Madeline Schmidt. Elation. All times are 3:14. All dates are marine. Space is custard and sort of flaky. MFK. Just a simple thank you. Like all the rest, it's just a thank you from a would-be pioneer. Hami Okiro. Inspirational. If anyone asks, your family. A. Hendir. Forever grateful. The chance we all needed. A. Gend. So thankful. Anyone wants to complain about the job the team did, tell them to take it to me. Helen Waite. Can't stop crying. It's so beautiful. Ciala Kennedy. I believe it. I'm just so with you. Oh, happy landing day. Let's blow the roof off this place. No. This is amazing. Can I just say, this is so amazing. Oh. Simple thanks over and over. I'm a carpenter. My daughter's a pilot. We're alive. Thanks. That's all. Benny T. Nice planet. Inside out or not. Feels like New Earth to me. B. Elba. I wanted home. I got family. Thanks to the team. I hope you found family too. L. Voth. Much love. New worlds. Can't wait. Jatareviz. Brave as shit. Pathfinder team is all heroes as far as I care. DB Cumbernauld. P.S. I'm pushing this live to the outpost, but they want to say thanks too. List updating. Awaiting database upgrade. Speed of entries has exceeded civilian buffer. This is so cool. My god. Remnant relic model. Hell yeah.
Your father's personal logs.
This is amazing. I've been crying through a couple of these.
Go on. I need some rest.
Oh my god.
The decision isn't yours.
Neither is it yours. That is the point, isn't it? Pathfinder, you're late.
And you're rude.
Save the cluster, straight back to work. I get it.
It must seem like that, but this wouldn't be possible without you.
As outposts become colonies, the cluster needs its own voice, a true council.
Oh, here we
And
go.
while I maintain that it is premature, we must nominate an interim ambassador to represent concerns outside the Nexus. Or rather, you must nominate someone.
I'm picking Cash. Just saying.
Interim ambassador? To what and for who?
To the Nexus. The eventual goal was always a galactic council, but Meridian has accelerated concerns.
An arc has landed. The vaults may make outposts self-sufficient, and we can't claim to represent a sovereign Angara. An interim ambassador would represent concerns outside the Nexus, until elections when we can all step aside.
At the appropriate time.
There should be a vote, I think.
If this person is supposed to represent people, shouldn't the people have a say?
That is precisely why we need your backing.
We can't impose a vote on the Angara. Or even Kadara. Eladin? Won't happen.
But you've acted for everyone. If you endorse a name, some may disagree, but they will trust it as a starting point.
Someone to speak for Helios.
I put forward Pathfinder Hager. I'd suggest you, but someone might think you killed the Archon to elevate yourself. We can't allow the appearance of that. But Hager keeps the position and the timeline in the Nexus family.
Oh, hello. Okay, hold on. Maybe an Angara, the Moshai. An outpost leader, Bradley? Hager would be stable for us. I kinda wanna go Krogan! I wanna go Krogan.
If we want stability, maybe we should ensure the Krogan stay. What if it was Morta?
You are out of your mind.
It's definitely unorthodox.
Okay, hold on.
The Angara need to help define the process. It's their right. Plus, the Moshae would help solidify relations.
We're already partnered, thanks to your efforts against the Rokar.
All the more reason to focus on our own issues.
It feels like the original intent was to give that voice to the outposts. August Bradley's a proven leader.
On a considerably smaller scale.
Yeah.
He's kept EOS relatively stable, despite no militia presence.
Meridian doesn't mean done. Ket are still out there. A Pathfinder is the obvious choice for stability. For us.
But hardly the empowering one.
Same old bullshit.
I'm just gonna do it.
You want the Pathfinder to pick a voice. I'm picking Morda. I think the Krogan have waited long enough for a seat on a council.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly colors Meridian's opening day.
Don't worry, number 8. You'll be fine.
Lovely.
Scott is feeling better? Good. This decision, the policy and protocol, that's not what your victory was about. There's more to life than this.
Ho, 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 ho. This is cool. This is so cool. It's time they have a say. Okay, hold on. Sammy.
Integration of Hyperion systems is ongoing. Our SAM node will be accessible on return visits to Meridian.
Okay. Just want to see if this gets updated. I don't know if it does. Nope. Brave as shit. Whew. This is meant to be temporary. Temporary.
I deployed for this. Seeing it happen with the Pathfinder, it's too much.
Ah. Look at this! We're inside a planet. It's amazing. Hello. You did so well.
Ryder, enjoying the fruits of your labor? You deserve it.
Thanks, Kello.
The Tempest is getting some much-needed service. I thought I'd leave them to it. But I wouldn't miss the big day. Meridian looks so different out of the cockpit. I think I understand better why you do what you do.
Thinking of trading in your pilot's chair for some muddy boots?
Not even slightly. I know what I'm good for. I don't pretend to understand everything, but Meridian must have opened a lot of doors. Not all of them safe. I want you to know that it'll be my privilege to keep flying you to them.
I can't do this without a good pilot. Or a great pilot.
How about a pilot determined to help his friends? I've learned a lot from you, Ryder. And Gil. Please don't tell him that. Things will change now. But that's all right. Nothing's ever really lost. I'll be ready when you are.
I'm so glad that like these two are considered crews as well. Darla, Vas, What now?
Up straight, everyone. This is the guest of honor.
Like you have to tell anyone that.
Hunter, this is our opening. Let there be some sense of ceremony.
As I was about to say, hello, Pathfinder. I am Chief of Operations, Ayora Pile.
Second Wave Placements Officer, Darla Vas Hyperion.
Hunter Carey, Reconstruction.
Huh. Well...
Darla Vas Hyperion. Placements officer?
As our developments in the cluster grow more sophisticated, proper matching of sleeper and assignment will be vital. My mission is to ensure compatibility and fulfillment.
When are you changing your name to Vast Meridian?
I keep Vas Hyperion to honor the ship that brought us here, as my godparents would want.
Just saying, we're staying.
Please forgive Hunter. He is an ass.
She's got Quarian godparents. This is amazing.
Iora Pillay, you're in charge of Meridian?
That's a big statement. I will oversee the operations and establishment of our port. Exploration and study of the interesting substructure will be handled by Initiative R&D. I'm told that may take lifetimes. We'll ensure that we have them. That's what I trained for.
Hunter Carey, can I get some clarification on reconstruction?
Sure thing. I'm tasked with turning this once proud vessel into the future proud human capital.
It's more complicated than that.
No, it's a structural and organizational nightmare. Which is job security, which is perfect. Come back in a year. This'll be a galactic hub. You won't know where the Hyperion ends and Meridian begins.
This is the first I've heard of the term second wave.
It isn't literal. There have been several groups deployed for outposts. Second wave is about the staged evolution of the initiative.
First wave out of cryo, structural support and generalists. Food and fences. Second wave is organizational. Less generalists, more specialists.
More paperwork.
It's needed to rapidly advance. I'm not spending a generation on the range.
Sounds like Meridian is in good hands.
I can only read the reports of how you brought us this opportunity, but rest assured, we will not waste it.
Yes. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Aye, what they said.
This is great. Kandros! Kandros, you cool? Okay, let me just see. Oh my god, this is... There's so many people here. Cora's here, Jal is here, Liam's here, Vetra's here, Drac is here, Suvi, PB, Lexi, and Gil. They're all here. It's just the difference in lighting in this place is just
Thank you, Pathfinder.
phenomenal.
I'll pay it forward, I swear.
Just like it's always been so dark, and this place looks completely different. Memorial.
Arc Hyperion, departed Milky Way 2185, arrived Andromeda 2819. Current status recorded as Meridian.
Well, narrator guy's getting work.
Please select a topic.
Narrator guy? Oh my god.
The transformation of Arc Hyperion into Port Meridian continues both above and below the surface. This includes the planned integration of Initiative and Remnant technologies, pending further research. Port Meridian is currently powered by repurposed Tantalus drive cores, which require the frequent discharge of static energy. This causes a unique visual phenomenon during Meridian's night cycle that has been dubbed Aurora Meridiani. Arc Hyperion has been declared a monument to those who lost their lives in service of the Initiative. A plaque has been placed at the highest point of the Hyperion superstructure. It reads, "We turned our backs upon a dwindling star to chase a dawn beyond our childhood's end." The Hyperion was shepherded to its resting place by a coalition of allies who stood as one against the Ket Archon. Pathfinder Riders spearheaded the defense, and remains assigned to Arc Hyperion despite its reclassification. Landing Day has been proposed as a cluster-wide holiday. Status, pending.
Landing Day, this is cool.
While decommissioned as a vessel, the superstructure silhouette of Arc Hyperion will be maintained in perpetuity. All internal structures are being adapted for sleeper deployment and future industrial and residential development. These internal structures have been designated as Port Meridian.
Super cool. Okay, there's another email terminal. Oh my god, okay. Interfacing. Long-term damage. From Harry... No. Reporting Dr. Harry Kala, assisting Dr. Lexi Tapero and Sam. The ability to activate remnant technology without the SAM is an amazing adaptation, but the Ryder siblings have worked that muscle very hard in a limited time. Sam reports that, at least in the Pathfinder's case, normal brain function has not been affected. However, we can observe scarring on the occupational lobe and hippocampus. This fits with assumptions about remnant. Read intercolar transfer and long-term memory. There are also stress markers throughout the corpus callosum, suggesting remnant activation requires some deviation from cooperative hemispheric function. I'm not going there in this report. That split brain business has always skeeved me out. Recommendations: ongoing monitoring of the Ryder siblings, restriction of remnant interfacing unless Sam assists. This is one hell of a Hail Mary, and we all got lucky. Let's not push it. Notes to shut up Tan. What did the Archon actually do, and will it kill us? Please summarize this in a form that Director Tan can easily digest. I'd like him off my ass out of our earliest convenience. We're examining everything, including the Archon's eye, his Omni-tool equivalent. Many functions remain unknown and seem specific to exaltation, forwarded to genetics re Krogan. It appeared to allow the Archon to externally manipulate the SAM connection, but it's unclear how useful the Archon's own data will be. He clearly wasn't aware how difficult it would be to attempt to interface with Meridian. Despite observing the hemorrhaging the Pathfinder suffered while interfacing with far smaller remnant elements. The data from SAM suggests the Archon managed to poke some form of maintenance protocol. The remnant that he summoned were enacting some form of corrupted cleaning behavior. The architect was itself in some state of construction disrepair. As for Meridian's activation, that was not the Archon. The simplest analogy is that touching any system was akin to approaching a motion-detecting light. As soon as ships approached, Meridian began to transition out of dormancy. More notes to shut up Tan. Continued. Could Meridian be weaponized? Technically, anything can be weaponized if you throw it hard enough. Note, do not say that to Tan. We're getting into who are the Jordan and what did they intend territory. Signs point to Meridian being a life lab or seed world, and that includes aggressive terraforming through networked vaults. This could be dangerous, but while this is tempting to look at the purge state of vaults and wonder if that could be turned into a planet-wide event, we've seen no evidence of that capability. Do not send the below section to 10, not helpful. Some patent says that ever since the 2037 outbreak on Earth, every military-run human lab has had protocols for emergency sterilization of facilities. Solarians have similar fail-safes against the military facilities. Has anyone asked whether the Meridian Sphere and connected vaults were considered civilian enterprises? We know that the Scourge was a weapon and that the Jordan were deliberately targeted, but we've no indication why. Seems like we want to know that. Yes, we do. Angara showing affinity. Useful? Security evaluation Apex collected status ongoing. We've already hosted multiple Angaran factional heads. Separate concerns have been locked for two of those. Panel, Krojak, and Aya 1. We're making liberal use of their expertise. It's possible that some of Meridian was designed for them to access. They can't, of course, but they've been no end of help about adapting our technology to integrate somewhat into the Meridian power structure. The Angara welcome any access and we're glad to host. No doubt, some of them are interested in their connection to the Jordan. It's jarring enough to have a creator, but one that was here only centuries ago? I'd be all over this place. Okay, Angara showing affinity. Alert! Security addendum, SAM override, attendees, data missing. Speaker 1. The revelations on Naval are problematic. We've never encountered a species designed to pass information through their genetics, nor do we know the limits of its function. Oh, that's right. That's right. They still they kind of remember what their ancestors experienced. If they retain information, we can access it. Maybe the Angara can remember how to work Meridian. That isn't the right question. If they can retain information, can they also receive it? Receive instruction? Have they already? Well, that's just... You mean sleeper agents. Shut that off and wipe... Huh, interesting. Interfacing budgeting request. Interfacing forward special budgeting requests, reporting data missing SAM override. As of today, the Ryder siblings are still the only people able to directly interface with Remnant, and only the SAM connection allows the Pathfinder to do it without damage. It is a self-limiting adaptation, but there was a time when there was only one human biotic, and the mistake of that day was to say she was the only one rather than the first. The ability of demonstrably trainable. We must assume that, like biotics, it is something that can be assisted and will be spread in the future. To avoid the violence of Subject White, to avoid the mistakes of BAAT training at Gagarin, we must begin preparations now. We live inside a machine made by aliens we can't comprehend. The next person to control Remnant control No, cannot be an accident. Welcome to New Zero. Let's be ready. Autopsy and handling. Subject the Archon. Reporting by exobiologist Dr. Viera Pelina. Subject the Archon. Species cat. Age unknown. Cause of death. The jokes will cease. The cause of death is not Pathfinder. Maybe second wave and didn't see the fight, but there are no monsters in my morgue. Oops, sorry. This being will be afforded the respect of our profession, especially since the cause of death could have direct consequences, should our Pathfinder continue to manipulate Remnant or others seek training in their use. While the structures of the cat brain are unknown in purpose and perhaps design, the damage to tissue is obvious. When the devices of Meridian were denied an external power source, they in part drew from the Archon's own augmentations. This repeated search and transfer inflicted internal burns and shockingly lacerations. However, it is my opinion that these injuries, while severe, were survivable. I say this because I have personal history with treatment of biotics who have strained too far and damaged themselves. The fatal element here is different. The use of Remnant is not just a physical strain, it seems to draw some part of the mind into the manipulated element, a division on consciousness. I am in theoretical territory here, but this is my analysis. The Archon overextended his faculties within Meridian. When the Pathfinder took control of the power, the Archon was not just depowered, he was, for lack of a better term, severed from himself. I need more time with the Archon's remains and dedicated facilities, a full team. A study of this being could last lifetimes.
I'm looking forward to the future, our future. This is why I'm in the initiative.
Ho, 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 ho. Cora.
What's new?
Huh. Well, a couple things.
Hey, Ryder. How's Scott?
Much better.
There might be 2 Riders around soon. Imagine. The Hyperion's forming scientific teams. Gotta start studying what we have. I may have helped them organize.
It's what you do. Meridian won't know what hit it.
And we should think about what's next. This is a new cradle for humanity. That's a big idea. Bigger than I'd imagined. So maybe building those teams was smart. Small steps to understand all this. Until we're at the top of the mountain.
And seeing the next horizon.
Can't deny it. I'm game for more.
Mm-hmm.
With so much power in our hands, you think it'll be okay?
Cora, sometimes you just have to leap out there and see where it takes you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I guess you do. Whatever happens, you gave everyone an incredible gift. Nice job, Pathfinder.
Ah, Cora.
Hey, Ryder.
Hey, Cora.
I'm waiting for my wife to be brought out of cryo. Then I really start.
Kelly! Oh! Hi there.
If you're expecting a pat on the back, you're gonna be disappointed.
Let's hug it out.
All right. I'll settle for a hug.
How does your crew stand you?
Some people find me endearing. Charming, even.
More like insufferable. But you do get results.
That was dangerously close to a pat on the back.
You're hearing things. Plenty of people actually want to talk to you. Don't waste your time with me.
Come on.
Plenty of people actually want to talk to you. Don't waste your time with me.
I like her a lot, actually. Whew, okay.
It's overwhelming. I don't
Second
know where to
wave.
start, but I can. I don't care which world I'm on. It's all more than I hoped.
Jolly, jol.
Ready for anything.
Yeah, I bet.
So this is how you all party. Hmm? Pretty tame, but don't tell the host I said that. Meridian is amazing, though. You accomplished the inconceivable. I'm grateful to be part of it.
No, I'm grateful. I couldn't have asked for a better team. We created this together.
And exactly what it is, what it may become. I can't even imagine. To think that when we met, the Angara and your initiative struggled to find trust.
The way we arrived on Aya was over the top. You know, uninvited and on fire.
Kind of.
Agreed.
Guess it worked out okay.
Ryder, the Angara will never forget how you saved the Moshai. But more than that, we'll never forget how you fought the Ket beside us. How we destroyed the Archon. Meridian is a new beginning for your people and mine. Together.
It's like a fairy tale. Do you have those where everyone walks off into the sunset, holding hands?
At a time like this, I think it's strange that you can't resist making a joke.
I can't so. Jal, our people. Actually, no, I can't.
Actually, I kind of like it.
She's my favorite. Hands down. She's my favorite.
Are we staying? Heading out? Whatever you need. Are we staying? Heading out? Whatever you need.
He's so cool.
I don't know if I should have come. I left so much.
Oh, Moshai is here. And Addison. But Moshai. Hey.
Pathfinder, I'm told there will soon be a new voice representing Helios.
None other of your leaders claiming to know what we need.
Oh, Ephra.
It was an impossible choice, Ephra. There's no name that would represent everyone. Though the one chosen definitely represents someone. Don't they, Pathfinder?
Always pick the most unlikely. I was screwed with any answer.
The whole point was that I'd get blamed no matter what, so I went with my gut.
Yes.
We'll see what comes of it. The glow from defeating the Archon can only last so long. Higher of GX's, Pathfinder. To better tomorrows. Pathfinder?
Ephra, love me, please.
It's overwhelming. I don't know where to start, but I can.
I don't know if I'm ready to talk to Liam.
It's all more than I
Oh my god.
It's overwhelming.
Buddy.
Hey.
I don't know where to start.
Buddy. Oh god.
Pathfinder, catch a seat for you in your planet. That's not getting less weird. About time Meridian got a proper grand opening. We all need this. Heard Scott woke up. How's he doing?
Well.
Not as well as he acts, but he's getting there, thankfully.
Stubborn as hell. I hear it runs in the family.
Yeah.
Hey, know who I just talked to? A second wave technician, fresh out of cryo. Just had his first sunrise in Andromeda. He couldn't stop crying.
Just him?
Must be something going around. Maybe you're the carrier. It's really feeling like home, you know? Finally. They haven't given you 5 minutes alone since the fight. Have you had a chance to let it sink in?
I slip out whenever there's a gap in the paperwork, just to look at it.
I feel you. Just ground under our feet, knowing it's ours. I can't wait for more people to wake up. Enjoy it, Pathfinder Rider. Tomorrow, we're back on the job. Ready for duty, Pathfinder. After the party.
I love him so much. Okay, Vetra's here. I think I...
Pathfinder.
There you are.
I'm here. I'm keeping her for last. I'll try to. Special Ryan G. Rin G.
So
Sorry.
glad you're up and around. I have important news for you.
There always is.
Yes, discoveries every day, but this is something we've been waiting for. Listen.
So, white noise?
Sorry, Sam. Active filtering. Initiative Protocol Alpha Alpha to the screen.
Protocol what?
Processing.
Repeating. This is the Ark Kira. The situation is not under control. Note and avoid until further update. Repeating.
Is that?
The Quarian Ark. And Elcor, Drell, Volus? Hanar, I think. That's some delicate business, putting Hanar in stasis. Point is, they're still out there. The Keela Sia wasn't destroyed.
Oh, I'm so happy. You should see my face right now.
That's fantastic news. We need to report this right away.
It's good news, but it bounced too many times to trace and...
That's not a distress call. It's a warning to keep away from... wherever they are.
Primus.
Whatever's happening, they don't want to be found yet. We have to trust their Pathfinder.
All we can do is wait.
Ah, game. No way.
Nothing new, Pathfinder, but the Quarian Ark is out there. There's hope.
Ah. A signal. Holy shit. Login comms back Enzo Ames. Ames? Okay, calm down. There's something. It's been bounced who knows how many times, and it's patchy as hell, but I know an ARC signature when I see it. Arkita Sija is out there. It's damaged, or something. I've put probes out, but with a Scourge, who knows where it is? I'm logging everything, and I mean everything. If a spitbug burps on EOS, I'm parsing it. Because the worst thing? The signal isn't a distress call, it's a warning. Resource deficit trackers from Security P. Moses. This is an official complaint. Addison can stop the reports, but I know what I know, and the long-range scans show it. The resource deficit isn't some outlaw shooting up our ships. The reason they're all through and reporting no losses is because it's auto-erected skimming. An emergency drop triggered by backdoor codes. The good director can swear up and down that no trackers were deployed, but they're out there, and they'll be targeting wherever we work the hardest. Exogeo studies and planetary detection. My god, Elise Morgana. The Scourge continues to defy our best efforts to see through it without costly physical force. Flying blind is not viable, despite the continued reassurance that only remnant drive systems act as attractors to the charged emergencies within. Until we understand the full mechanism of the weapon, and we must remember that it is a weapon, we need other means of navigating it. Governor Chaillet has been especially forthcoming with the weeks following the claiming of Meridian. We have received additional data about Scourge eddies that has allowed deeper scans. It was hinted at the reason why the Angara were reluctant to provide such information. Additional planetary systems, I presume, additional Angara colonies. I must repeat that it is only a hint, and that I've assured Shai that my concerns are purely navigational, but given the aggression of even the remaining Ket, I can't falter caution, sorry. Okay, long-range comet studies. Reporting technician Daisy Sturgis, subject persistent celestial events. As we make more specialists and focus on traditional astronomical studies, we're tracking several unique phenomena throughout the cluster. The Scourge continues to mask long-range mapping, but in this case, it's actually helped. We're tracking a group of comets with peculiar mass signatures, suggesting they are exceptionally high and pure precious ores. In fact, Alphonse has nicknamed them the Precious Few. We don't have many ships with the speed to approach, but observations would be valuable in every sense. Comet Tamoko's Arrow, Comet Revolver. Haven't we seen Comet Revolver? Comet Jim Dandy, Comet Dawnstar, and Comet Tallulah. Interesting. Draki! Hiya!
Heading out some kid.
Sorry.
Old man.
This place is something else.
Huh.
We can finally start doing what we were supposed to do when we first got here. Explore.
Speaking of that, I sent out the Nakmor scouts. Nearly drowned me in reports until I pointed them at Tan. Told him to be extra wordy just for him.
You'll love that.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted the job, he can have the reports. It's not over, you know. There'll be more Ket and whatever else is waiting out there.
I know, right? It's going to be so much fun.
Crazy kid. Fighting for all the right reasons.
See?
You're right, it'll be fun.
Aw, Drac.
Ryder, you're right, it'll be fun.
Okay, there's a door here. Hold on. That's a Tempest. We don't want to go there. So let's go here. There's PB, there's Suvi, there's Lexi, and there's Gil. So we'll ignore the door. Kashi! I think. Wait, there's me. Seriously? Ah, yeah.
Let's get out there, huh? I made it. Goddamn said I would, Mother.
Let's go. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. And for once with music. Amazing. Future potential and protocol. For Nexus technical record, Jordan language study. Reporting Tig Velan linguistics. Jordan technology remains inscrutable. I can't even determine their intent in building Meridian, and partial translations only serve to provoke concerns. Research is ongoing. It is a bit like Protheans now.
Sam?
The language is imprecise, or perhaps too precise, but the potential capacity of Meridian is clear.
Unlimited.
Oh. So...
Heading groundside?
You look all, you know, deep in thought.
Oh, good. You're here. Maybe the festivities can finally begin. Don't like sitting on my ass. Places to see, people to go. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Kind of.
Let's get this show on the road. Meridian looks great, but, you know, been there, done that.
Hey, this was a big accomplishment. It's important to enjoy it.
Don't get me wrong. I'm proud of us. Helios is changing, and will be for a long time. I'm just antsy. Don't want to miss a thing. Oh, I almost forgot. Kalinda sent a congratulatory message. She was angling for an invitation, I think. Denied.
Hope you didn't turn her back into an enemy.
Oh, you're always so serious. Enjoy the moment. We're here to celebrate, remember?
Pot kettle.
Look who's talking, Miss Basale.
Just keeping you on your toes. For now, you're right. The galaxy isn't going anywhere. Let's have some fun.
I'm in.
I'll be ready whenever you're done with the party.
It's not much of a party. I can only dance once. This is sad.
Hiya.
Hiya. Suvi. Can you stop working like once?
Meridian, huh? I see it every day and I'm still amazed. We're really starting to put down roots. It's wonderful. Did I tell you? The team's working with the Angara to set up a joint research body.
Oh.
That sounds exciting. I know. I can't wait. Us helping them helping us. Can you imagine what we could accomplish? I'm getting all misty just thinking about it. Joint research body, cooperating with the Angara. You're planning a party, right? Of course. Nothing builds a team like a good whiskey and a laugh.
Yep.
You'd better show up, Ryder. We wouldn't be here if not for you. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Nice.
This place is incredible. I really want to delve into its inner workings, but we haven't got clearance yet. I think they're afraid us mucking around might cause Meridian to drop out of the sky or something.
I think it's so cool, like how much time you can still spend, even after the credits rolled. Like that's amazing.
Heading groundside?
Soon, Lexi.
Still standing?
Still standing.
Then I did my job. Somehow. Nothing more need be said.
Thank you, honestly.
There's one thing. Dr. Lexi DePero, thank you.
Yeah, that did it. You jerk. Go on. I've a reputation to protect. Ryder?
Lexi?
Nice job.
Okay. Gil is here somewhere.
Pathfinder, thanks for the invite to the
Oh,
party.
Bertak! Hi!
I
You
didn't
made
organize anything.
Not this. Landing day. That was worth jumping galaxies.
it. Okay. Gil! How's it going?
Hey, Ryder. Jill is walking the walk. The procedure took. I'm gonna be a dad.
Congratulations.
I'm thinking Mary if it's a girl, Deanne if it's a boy. Mary,
Oh no.
Deanne, Marie Deanne. Pretty cool, right?
Jill might have something to say about that.
Oh, right. Note to self. Bounce names off Jill. So, this is supposed to be a celebration, right? You getting used to any of this yet? Meridian? The dream becoming a reality?
It's a lot to take in. I'm still in the pinching myself phase.
Well, I'm sure everyone here would be happy to line up and give you a pinch. But so you know, I've got the Tempest topped out and ready. You want to blow this hot dog stand? Just say the word. Callow's out there somewhere, time one on. If we're really sneaky, he won't even notice we're gone.
Who's flying then? You?
Why the hell not? I'm a quick study. How hard can it be?
You better get this nonsense out of your system in the next 9 months, you know.
Little Mary's gonna have a fun dad.
I want to hug Gil, to be honest.
The Tempest is calling. She wants to get going. I told her to sit tight. You're partying.
Like, Gil is so huggable, and I want to hug him.
Honored to see you.
Hater!
Glad to have you.
A fantastic turn of fortune for the Hyperion. Perhaps one day the Parchero can expect the same. In not quite so dramatic a fashion, hopefully.
But we can all share this, right? I wonder where all the other Pathfinders are. Okay, this is off limits. That's fine. Well...
Ryder.
Hey.
Let's get out there, huh?
In a minute.
Ryder.
Ready when you are.
Hold on. One thing. One thing. No terminals over here.
How is this not finished yet?
Okay. How is this not finished yet? Yeah, I know.
Ready for anything.
So, Tan says he's gonna let me stick around and help with the...
Hey, Ryder.
Maybe I should leave you two alone, huh?
No need. We'll get time alone before too long.
What's the word on the street? Ryder saves the day, Pathfinder of the century. You know, the usual. Still?
Get used to it. They're gonna name things after you when you die, and probably even before. So we heading out again soon?
Oh, she's all grown up, leaving home, doesn't need me anymore.
That'll be the day. We'll handle my deals on this end while I'm gone.
Seeing you two in cahoots makes me all misty.
You know this is your fault, right? Helping us along?
Yep.
Helios has really turned into the fresh start I wanted. In so many ways. And now with Meridian, we're really going to make this place ours. I can't wait. You know where to find me when you're ready. Ready to go whenever you are, Ryder. Till then, I'll just enjoy the view.
Return to the Tempest and continue exploring. God damn it.
This is amazing.
I know. It really is. Board the Tempest and depart. Yes.
Leaving so soon?
There they are.
It's no fun having the boss at the party.
That depends entirely on the type of leader. I'm new to this role myself. The training didn't cover how to honor your peers. There's no protocol. Your father invented this role, but you defined it.
We've done what was needed, and this will always be here for us. But there's a galaxy out there, and you're all pioneers. That's why you're here. We're not done.
Yes, please.